Hello guys, TavHD here and welcome back to another video. Today we are unboxing the Seagate Backup Plus Hub with 4TB of storage. And as you can see on the front it says desktop storage with integrated USB hub, backup made easy. So hopefully that is true. We can see a picture of the unit itself. We can see that it is 4TB. And also we get a 2-month membership for Adobe Creative Cloud Photography, which is quite nice, so hopefully that works because I might actually use that. Now on the side of the box you can see the name again. You can see it's compatible with Windows 7 or later and with macOS Yosemite or later, and it also says that it's USB 3 and USB 2. It's good that it's USB 3 so we get the fastest speeds possible. On the back we've just got some more information about it, but we don't really need to read that. On the other side it says connect with computers and then just the name of it again. On the top it says you get a 2-year warranty, that's good, and then on the bottom just more boring information that we don't really care about. So to open up this box we need to take off the protective plastic film. I've already made a cut in it to make it easier to come off. Now I've removed the plastic, you can see there's a seal on the top. I've already cut that just to make this process a little bit easier. But once we open this up, which should be quite easy, we then put it down to the side and then just pull out this carton and the drive should be inside there. Okay, the carton bit has come out and inside here is some information and then the drive itself. So that is everything in the box, so we can move the box off to the side. Oh no, the power cable will be in here, won't it? So at the bottom of the box is this little box. If we open this up we should have the power cable as well as the USB cable that plugs into the computer. So there's the USB cable, then in here is going to be the power brick and the UK wall adapter. Then also in there we seem to have something else, not sure what that is. Now that appears to be the UK plug, and what's in there is one for a different country, so we're going to need all of these things. Looking at this Adobe Creative Cloud Photography plan, we can see we can get access to Lightroom CC as well as Photoshop CC, so a 2-month trial, that should be quite good. Also we just get some information about the product we just bought, but we won't be needing that as it is quite a simple setup process. Now to put the UK plug onto the adapter, we need to make sure the arrows are both pointing the right way, and then it simply just clips on like that. Very easy indeed. Now we can take a look at the final thing in the box, which is the hard drive itself, and it's definitely quite heavy, but that's to be expected as it is a 4TB full-size 3.5-inch drive. And they do make a more portable version of this that's 2.5 inches, but I decided to go for this one because I won't really be travelling with it. So you can just take it out of the plastic here, pop the plastic off to the side, and let's take a look at this. So as you can see it's glossy on the front and then with a kind of matte bit here, and this Seagate logo does light up white when the drive is on. So taking a look at the back we can see the power port there, then that's the USB port that will plug into the computer. Taking a look at the bottom, there's just more information about it, and there is lots of vents to let heat out because this drive will probably get quite hot, and there is some plastic on the front, but I'm actually going to leave that on for now because I don't really see the need to take it off. So now we've taken a look at this drive, let's set it up, and I'm going to be using macOS to set it up today, but most of this should apply for Windows too. Okay, I've got my MacBook Pro on, the drive is plugged into power, the USB's here, so let's plug that in now and see what the drive does. Okay, it's spinning up now and yeah, the light has come on, telling us that it's working. And now this drive initially is formatted for Windows, however I believe there are drivers that do make it work with macOS, and it has just popped up on the desktop now. So as you can see, the drive has shown up just fine. It's come up as Seagate Backup Plus drive. And now if we look at what comes up when we open that window, there are three things: Start Here Mac, Start Here Windows, and then the warranty PDF. And because we're on a Mac right now, we can click Start Here Mac and then just follow the instructions. So now we've opened that, and I'm assuming it would do the same for Windows. We now need to register the product, so I'll do this now, and then I'm assuming it'll download the drivers. So now I've just registered the drive. It wants to download the drivers so it will work with Mac. I am also going to be using this primarily with Windows, but I might as well download these now anyway. So it's now downloading some software that will let me use NTFS drives on the Mac. Okay, the Mac has restarted now and the software has opened, and as you can see, we can see the Seagate Backup Drive Plus is being recognised up here, so hopefully this will work now. Okay, so one thing I want to do is just using Blackmagic disk speed test, is just see what the speed of this disk is. Now of course it's not going to be very quick because it is just a spinning hard drive, but let's just see at these speeds. Okay, that's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. So the read speeds are about 180, that's not bad. So yeah, I'm actually quite impressed with that for just a standard hard drive. And if you look at that, it can do 2160. Yeah, this is not bad at all really. This will be good for what I'm going to use it for. I'm not going to edit from it, but I'm going to store all of my finished projects on it because the SSD that I edit from is full at the minute, so this will be very useful for mass storage. Now the last thing I want to talk about is these two USB ports on the front. They can be used as just a USB hub, so you can plug your USB sticks into that and then they'll show up on your computer, or you can also use them to charge your phone, for example, and the drive doesn't need to be turned on for that to work. It just passes the power through the power cable and out through the USB port, so that is very useful indeed. So I think that's everything about this drive that I need to talk about. Hopefully it'll serve its purpose well, and I'll report back if everything is doing as it should, and if anything fails then I'll make sure to discuss that at some point too. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.